Hey, what's up, Pep Nation? I have an amazing agility blast HIIT circuit for you guys today. All you need is 5 feet of space. We're gonna be working on our side-to-side multi-directional movements. I got my top 10 exercises that you can do anywhere in the world at home with just your body weight. These are such amazing exercises that are gonna make you explosive, dynamic, and give you that game-changing speed. So let's go! All right, guys, so now we're gonna start off with a nice, easy, dynamic warm-up to get our body all ready to go for the workout. First, we're gonna start off with 10 jumping jacks. And without stopping, continue with 10 crisscross jumping jacks, followed by 10 open and closed jumping jacks. Once complete, we go right into 10 squats, making sure to place the feet shoulder width apart, keeping your chest up and core engaged. From here, we're going to do 3 front lunges per side to T-spine rotation to hamstring stretch, finishing right back to where we started. Once finished, we will head into 5 side lunges per side, making sure to keep your extended legs foot flat to the ground while pushing back up to where you started. The final exercises, we will head down to the ground and do 10 downward dogs to cobra, along with 20 gas pedalers, and finishing with 10 90-90 hip mobility reaches, working on various angles. All right, so the warm-up's complete. Let me take you through the ins and outs of this workout and exactly how it's supposed to be done. So we have 5 rounds of high-intensity interval training, 2 explosive exercises per round, each round lasting 1 minute total, but broken up into 15-second intervals, meaning you will do 1 prescribed exercise for 15 seconds, then quickly switch to the next exercise as fast as possible. And at 30 seconds, switch back to the first exercise in that round. Once finished all 5 rounds, you should get 1 minute total rest. And the workout should be completed 3 times, which should take 20 minutes. All right, guys, now that we're all primed and ready to go for the workout, first, I'm gonna explain every exercise and any modifications needed. You will also notice that I'm wearing speed training bands around my legs, which are not needed for this workout. But it does add extra resistance, making the workout more challenging and difficult, increasing my overall body strength and athletic performance. If you're looking to get yourself a pair, check out the link below and use the special promo code PEPFAST15 at checkout for 15% off your speed training bands. Now the first exercise in round number 1 is the shuffle to explosive tuck jump. Start off in a power loaded athletic position, ready to burst laterally, working on change of direction qualities while implementing the ability to explode out of your stance at any given moment to be a game-changing athlete. Now the modification to this exercise is the regular squat jump. Make sure to stay light on your toes while staying quick, fast, and dynamic with every single jump. The next exercise in round number 1 is the hand shuffle to push up. This is a great contrast to the first exercise, as it virtually is the same but on your hands. This is a total body movement that not only strengthens your chest but also stabilizes your shoulders and core, but it also works your body's ability to coordinate itself. The modification to this exercise is from your knees. Start off with your knees off the ground as you hand shuffle. But when it comes time to do the push-up, drop back to your knees, as this will help stabilize the core, which allows for the body's ability to complete with proper form and technique. Moving on to the second round, the first exercise is called the skater bound, the single leg jump. Now it's not about how far you can jump, it's about how great you can land. This exercise develops not only lateral single leg power and explosiveness, but also the ability to absorb force and stabilize through the ankle, knee, and hip, in turn making you a greater athlete. The modification to this exercise is a 2-foot landing and 2-foot jump. This is all about slowing the movement down and creating a solid base to be explosive from. The next exercise in round number 2 is the explosive sprinter sit-up. This is our favorite core exercise as it mimics sprinting, working on arm mechanics and a powerful knee drive, which helps strengthen the hip flexors, but most of all, the core. The modification to this exercise is the elbow to knee to shorten the range of motion, which can allow you to greatly improve the quality of the reps without compromising the form and technique. The next round is the third round, which brings us to the halfway point, starting off with our alternating sprinter glute bridge. This is an amazing glute hamstring combination exercise, and as we know, in order to sprint fast and jump high, we need to fully activate and strengthen these critical areas and make sure that they are bulletproof and resilient to be explosive athlete. The modification to this exercise is to place both feet onto the ground and perform a standard glute bridge, making sure to squeeze your butt at the top of the rep. The next exercise in round number 3 is called the explosive push-up to knee drive. This is a 2-part explosive combination exercise, working on strengthening your chest along with developing strength in the hip flexors and improving core stability, which are all huge components to being a strong, stable athlete. The modification to this exercise is from your knees. This helps stabilize the core and allows for the ability to complete with proper form and technique. Next is the 4th round, and it starts with a quick feet, ICKEY bound. This is a fast twitch, high quality movement skill development exercise working on the ability to explode while also developing quick reaction and ground contact time as you push the clock to get as many foot strikes in, all while staying in control of the movement the whole time. The modification to this exercise is to take smaller steps, working on precision and timing with each and every foot strike. To finish the round, we jump onto the ground into a universal core exercise that works the side obliques, developing stronger rotational power in order to transfer energy more efficiently side to side, and that is our Russian twists. The modification to this exercise is to keep the feet on the ground to help create a more stable base to do the exercise with proper form and technique. This brings us to the 5th and final round, and the first exercise is called the bounce to crossover. This is all about moving with efficiency even when tired. The bounce keeps you on your toes, ready to explode. Stay low and use your arms to quickly cross over with speed and power. The modification to this exercise is to take out the bounce, giving you the ability to come to balance, reset your feet to cross over with a greater control and speed. The final exercise in the circuit is a crossover push-up, which is a very unique exercise as it strengthens the shoulder from various angles, while also strengthening the chest as you move side to side. The modification to this exercise is from your knees. Start off with your knees off the ground as you hand crossover, but when it comes time to do the push-up, drop back onto your knees, as this will help stabilize your core and your ability to complete the rep with proper form and technique. All right, guys, we're starting in just about 10 seconds with our shuffle to explosive tuck jump, followed by our hand shuffle to push up. This is my top 10 explosive agility movements. This is the best thing you're ever gonna do. Let's go, baby. Get that footing to start. I want you to get solid, plant, explode right back up. Those knees to the chest. Now, if you're having a hard time, remember the modification is just to jump. We're getting down on the ground. We're gonna go right into that shuffle to push up on the hands. We're staying dynamic, we're staying quick, but under control with every single movement here. Make sure the elbows are tucked and you're moving nice and fluid. I want a big pop up when you get that time. Pop them right back up. It's 15 seconds on, 15 seconds to the next exercise. Stay low and explosive in that shuffle. We're gonna get some great quad activation here. Now, if you're wearing the Pet Fast speed training bands, you can feel this at home. Just a little bit more. We're almost done the first minute of the workout. 3 solid rounds. Woo! Round number 1, 30-second rest. We're on the clock right now. Take a drink, get your body right, get your mind right, because we're gonna be blasting off. As an athlete, you wanna practice speed and agility, combine that with conditioning. It's a great way to keep the heart rate up, but it's also a great way to keep your game ready. Next set, we're going right into our sprinter bound, or sorry, our skater bounds. Skater bound, pop up off one leg. We're looking for balance, stability, and body control.
Notice how I land first, gather myself under control, and then pop. Next up, we go to the ground. We go right to the sprinter sit-ups. Notice how fast the transition is. In sports, transition is everything. In workouts, it's the same. Right back up. Now if you're having a hard time with this, you push over, pop up. So we land on 2 feet. Get up, stay up, baby. Come on. Working on that balance, stability. A lot of movement exercises here. It's high intensity. I told you, this is a full blast. Give everything you got here. Good form and technique. Keep your chest up. And done. Wow. That was only the second round. Whew. The next exercises, we're gonna be going onto the ground. Single leg glute bridge with the knee drive. Make sure we really get those glutes to activate. The next exercise out of that is a push-up to explosive sprinter knee drive. So we really wanna drive that knee to our chest. Let's get set up here, guys. So get on the ground now, start in 3 seconds. And drive that knee right to your chest. Remember what leg you're doing right now, because on the next part of the circuit, we're gonna be switching legs. Make sure you really get those hips as high as you can and explode that knee to your chest. Flip over, quick. We're right to push up with a knee drive, alternating knee drive. Stay in good form, good technique. If this is tough, start on the knees and then pop yourself back up. Flipping over, opposite leg now. Making sure you really drive that knee to your chest. There it is, guys. Come on. One more for good luck. Right back over, see how quick you need to be. You have a little bit of a chest burn in this workout. A lot of core, a lot of chest, a lot of high explosive movements. They keep you very dynamic, explosive, game-changing athlete. Wow. 2 more rounds in this first circuit. The next exercise, we really want to be moving here. It's our quick feet, ICKEY bounds. Notice how quick my feet are in the middle as I bound over, stay low. Hey, opposite arm, opposite leg, so that hand can touch the ground. Then we're gonna get right back down to the ground and we're gonna really move into our Russian twists. Here we go. Pop, pop, touch the ground, stay low. Now, the better you get at it, see how quick I am. I want those quick feet touch so we can dodge and elude fenders. Be that elusive athlete. Be able to put that foot in the ground, cut on a dime anytime you want. Right down to the ground, legs up if you can. If you can't, put them down, we'll go right to Russian twist. So we're going to 2 explosive exercises, all side to side, multi-directional movements. Right back up quick, right back, pop, pop. Get yourself set, get that found, quick. Notice how quick the feet are. Back down, quick. Chest up, touching the ground, doing the movement properly. Come on, guys, 5 seconds here. 2, 1. You gotta love it, you gotta live for this. 30-second rest here. We're into the last movement. All we were looking for is a bounce to crossover. 2 bounces, nice and dynamic, nice and quick, but under control. If you can't do the bounce, just cross over. To finish, it's a crossover push-up. We're moving a little bit here. We're working all the muscle groups. Take a deep breath in, you got 5 seconds now, guys. Get ready for that crossover. Bounce, bounce, crossover. Bounce, bounce, crossover. The key to this exercise is the arms. Really drive, get some torque from the arms as you work those hips. Stay low, ready to explode out of the position. Right down, push up, cross over, move that body with you. Nice, good control throughout. Pop back up, bounce, bounce, crossover. Come on, guys. Finish. Finish. Last 15 seconds, we get a full break here. Big crossover now, come on. Big crossover. Really work the shoulder stability, the shoulder strength. The push-ups are a necessity for elite level athleticism. And complete. Wow, that's round number 1. Take a drink, get your mind right. I want a 1-minute rest. If you're new to this and you're just getting started, take 1.5 to 2 minutes. At any time you don't feel comfortable, take a second, gather yourself, make sure you're doing every exercise with proper form and technique. This is how you stay ahead of the competition. This is how you stay game ready. Let's go. So if you thought that video was hot fire and want to get a better understanding of the methodology and philosophy and get a comprehensive breakdown of each and every exercise, check out my Sports Performance Training Program, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and our Speed and Agility Accelerator in the links below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to take your game to the next level. I'll see you guys soon.